Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Camsur. Welcome to the continuing action of the 2024 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas Chairman's Cup live here from the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. My name is Andy Servino. I'll bring you the game, the main game today, live at courtside between our home team, the Camsur Express, against their visitors. On your screens right now, the Muntinlupa Chiefs. And expect this crowd to be rocking and rolling in a few minutes. Of course, again, it's the Camsur Express hosting the Chiefs. Of course, the Camsur Express, they are fresh from a 99-88 win over the defending champion Taguig Generals, the first loss of the Generals. But first, let's talk about the last game of the Chiefs. Of course, the Chiefs were blown out here last Friday by Tatak Jelbinyan. That's the score, 124-83. Of course, total domination by Tatak Jelbinyan on all scoring, all statistical categories. That more or less explains why the score ended up as such. And right now, the Chiefs, they have to do something to address their current losing streak that is right now at 4 games. See, they won their first game on opening day, and then they have lost their last 4 games. Of course, all eyes will be on their leading scorer, Buboy Barnedo. Of course, Barnedo, making a comeback of sorts last Friday. Of course, in that game, Barnedo hit for 29 points as he was coming off a suspension. And again, a big task at hand at last Friday for Barnedo. He had to score all those 29 points, pluck those 11 rebounds, because he was the only leading scorer that was available for the team. The likes of Francis Abarcar, John Mark Ondevilla were unavailable last Friday, and I believe they are still unavailable today. All right. Meanwhile, we take you over to the home team, the Camsur Express. I mean, wow, what a game last Friday, over the defending champion Chiefs. The fans here went home really happy. 99-88 was our score. It was really a strong second half. Suddenly, after a 67-67 all tie after the third, suddenly the Generals they melted in front of the Express. More than willing to take advantage, and take advantage they did. Of course, one player who excelled in that game was obviously our best player, Fredson Hermono. Hermono was a big factor because he led the comeback of Camsur. Camsur fought back from a big deficit at halftime to tie the game, like what I said, at 67 all. He accounted for 16 of his 26 points in the third quarter. As you see there, Hermono. So again, Hermono, all eyes will be on the veteran, one of the original Camsur Express players. That's right, 26 points and in that game, and to go with 4 assists. So again, like what I said, all eyes will be on Hermono. Not just on Hermono, but also Verman Magbantay. Verman Magbantay not far behind with 23 points to his name. Of course, Magbantay not just scoring, but really energizing his teammates and the crowd with the highlight plays like this, including this slam. Yep, that got everybody going, and it really rubbed on to all his teammates. Of course, Magbantay showing how many different styles he can shoot that basketball. So again, we'll also be looking at Verman Magbantay. That's his numbers: 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. But of course, one thing you do not see on the stats is the excitement that he brought to the court. This guy can really, get the crowd going with his rah-rah style of play. So the venue may be quiet at the moment, but hey, this will be very noisy later on, I tell you. Of course, talking about this young man, Pete Andre Rito. What a force underneath. This young man is growing right before our very eyes. You can say he's the bunso of this team, or the youngest player. But wow, he's playing like he's one of the veterans with plays like that. He has really been a force underneath. Again, a big future for this young center. And look at the numbers of Rito. Yeah, the right stuff. Pete Andre Rito 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. But, you know, one thing also that Rito brings to the floor is his 3-point shooting. He had a couple of key 3-point shots that really changed the game. So we'll be back with our pre-game protocol, and they'll bring you the game after this. Stay with us, please.
Good evening, mga kababayan, NBL fans, mabuhay, and welcome to the Fairtest Sports Complex, Pili, Camarines Sur. This is the NBL 2023 Season Chairman's Cup, live on Aliw Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. Our main game features Muntinlupa Chiefs and your Camsur Express. Now, let's meet the players first for Muntinlupa Chiefs. Guard, Kim Arevalo. Guard, Francis Abarcar. Forward, Lloyd Cabegin. Guard, Kyle Villablanca. Guard, Sean Cabanilla. Guard, Len Unisa. Guard, John Sarmiento. Guard, Arnold Danga. Guard, Nino Taboso. Forward, Bonek Madanlo. Forward, Chris Barnedo. Forward, Daniel Arevalo. Center, Chris Almanzor. Guard, Mark Ondivilla. Guard, Rance Unisa. Guard, Jay Pacunayan. And forward, Joshua Azarcon. Ladies and gentlemen, Muntinlupa Chiefs. And now, make some noise for your Camsur Express. Forward, PJ Suliman. Forward, Philip Dumagtoy. Guard, Justin De La Cruz. Guard, Verman Magpantay. Guard, Alexander Lim. Forward, Rui Betito. Guard, Joshua Ayo. Forward, Francis Redondo. Center, Andre Rito. Forward, Raymart Aquino. Forward, Jester Olea. Guard, Alwin Margalio. Guard, Marco Lumberio. Guard, Fredson Hermono. Center, Jason Orada. Forward, Jarvi Ramos. Forward, El Capitan Arnaldo Magalong. And center, Dan Monsalve. Ladies and gentlemen, the Camsur Express. And we would like to greet a happy birthday, the 5th District Rinconada Camarines Sur Congressman Migs Villafuerte. Let us all stand, ladies and gentlemen, and please remove your caps. Carrying the flag are Chris Barnedo of Muntinlupa Jeeps and Fredson Hermono of Camsur Express. Ang lahat po ay inaanyahang tumindig para sa ating pong pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Muli po, inaanyahan pong tumindig ang lahat para sa pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. You may now be for our ceremonial toss. May we invite at center court the team director of Camsur Express, Mr. Solomon Go. And of course, the GAB Commissioner, the pride of Del Gallego, Camarines Sur, Commissioner Sherwin Bogarin. And our Executive Vice President of NBL Pilipinas, Ms. Rose Montreal. Thank you very much. Both teams at center court for the sportsmanship handshake. NBL starting at guard number 7, Len Unisa. The other guard number 9, Arnold Danga. At forward number 13, Von Madanlo. At center number 19, Chris Barnedo. The other forward number 20, Raniel Revalo. Head coach of the Muntinlupa Jeeps is Jonald Mabasa. And now here are the starters for your Camsur Express. Starting at forward number 1, Kyle Dumagtoy. At guard number 2, Justin De La Cruz. The other guard number 3, Verman Magpantay. At center number 11, Andre Rito. The other forward number 20, Jason Orada. Head coach of the Camsur Express is Genesis Molto. Referees for this game are Arman Benaventura, Mark Yalong.
All right, there you have it. And we are about to start our main game for today. As you see, the starting lineups for the Muntinlupa Chiefs and the Camsur Express. So you can say on the part of the Express, Coach Molto not taking any chances. He is starting the same unit that started against the Taguig Generals last Friday. So I guess he trusts this lineup. Well, of course, it is a winning lineup. It gave them a big win at home against no less than the undefeated, the then undefeated defending champion Taguig Generals. Of course, on the other hand, this will be the second game as head coach or playing head coach of Lloyd Cabegin. So Coach Cabegin has, well, you can say more or less also the same five that he used in his first game against Binyan last Friday. Of course, if you don't know, if you still don't know by now, the Muntinlupa Chiefs have appointed their center Lloyd Cabegin as their new playing head coach. Okay. Okay, so Arevalo now with the first basket. So we're officially underway here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur, the capital of the province of Camarines Sur. Olada from 16 feet, short, and it's collected by Barnedo. Of course, expect this spin Barnedo to big potential. Most of the time, he hits a double-double, points and rebounds, but this time Barnedo with the miss. Of course, this is Kyle Philip Dumagtoy, a very energetic player. I guess he has risen from the depth chart as Rito is fed and gets the 2 points. We're talking about Dumagtoy. He has really, risen from the depth chart as we see a foul at half court. Dumagtoy has risen from the depth chart. He used to be a reserve. Now he is with the starting five. Here it is again. Look at this. They feed Rito. And of course, you really love to feed somebody like Pete Andre Rito. He's really worth the effort. Okay, Danga spinning against De La Cruz. Danga. Of course, Rito, the last line of defense, but Danga with the two. So lead now with the Chiefs. We mentioned during the pregame that Muntinlupa is right now on a 4-game losing streak. They won on opening day, December 1, against the Makati Circus Music Festival, but they have not won ever since. Danga with back-to-back hits. It's a triple. So now Coach Molto has seen enough. He needs to talk to his express. Look at that. It starts with good defense. Good defense leading to better offense. Danga, unconscious. Money. We'll be back. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. Before that, you saw an aerial shot of the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. Of course, Arnold Danga now has 5 points on back-to-back baskets. But look at that, against the Takjel, 16 points. You can say he tried his best. Okay, I mean, give credit where credit is due. Danga tried his best to keep his team afloat. But then again, the firepower of the Takjel was awesome that day. Here's another stop. Oh, fast break. Defying the defense. Well, I don't know. Can you say at this early that perhaps Camsur is a little... Do they have some sort of a hangover from the high that they experienced beating the defending champion, the Taguig Generals? Barely, 2 days ago? Last Friday? Well, we'll see because... Only 2 days in between games. You can say they're probably still on a high. We have a jump ball. So it will occur at the closest circle. All right, referee Buenaventura pointing. It's going to be Madanlo. Oh, no. Who will line up? It's, De La Cruz will jump. And ball will go to Rito. Rito is too deep, and there's a foul. So we are just, it's still fresh, but earlier today, the Taguig Generals with a big bounce back win after losing to Camsur last Friday. They bounced back with a 78-77 win over Tatakjel Binyan. It all boiled down to Michael Joseph Hobo missing a free throw. Was Hermono announcing his arrival with a circus shot. Of course, during that lull, Coach Molto inserting Hermono. So now expect the game of Camsur to rise a few notches. And the fans are also excited. Meanwhile, Onisa with a second triple for the Chiefs. Of course, Danga hit one earlier. Hey, they're on top 11-4. I'll make that 12-4. Because that's based on the official scoreboard here. We have a four-sided scoreboard. A very modern four-sided scoreboard. So you can say that, the government of Camsur really, made sure that this will be a world-class venue. Of course, look at that. The fancy shot by Hermono, but 3 points in retaliation for Muntinlupa. That's why their lead increased a bit. 12-4, 8-point lead for the visitors. They are wearing white. Oh, another offensive rebound. Ball stays with the Chiefs. Onisa. Oh! They could not control the ball. Ball slipped into the waiting hands of Arevalo, who was more than willing to put in the basket. 10-point lead now for Muntinlupa. Good start here for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are hoping that today will be the end of their 4-game losing streak. Dumagtoy, no. They battle for it. Won by Hermono. Feeding a teammate, but there's a foul. Magpantay will shoot free throws. So this earlier, you can see the effect of the insertion of Hermono. Yes, the ball simply could not be controlled by Redondo. And look at that, Redondo mad at himself. So at the line, Verman Magpantay. By the way, Raymart Aquino, a new player replacing Dumagtoy. Magpantay good on the first. So if ever they should start their rally now, as they cannot afford to fall behind early by double figures. Remember, this Muntinlupa team is a dangerous opponent. They are a hungry team. They have lost 4 in a row, and they did not travel. I estimate they did not. They did not travel maybe around 10 hours for Muntinlupa just to lose 2 games in a row. No, they want to go back to Muntinlupa with at least 1 win. There you see on your screens, playing coach Lloyd Cabeg. Before, when he was still a player, Coach Lloyd would usually start. But I guess right now he is more focused on his job as playing head coach. Oh! So you can say a magic substitution, good substitution by Coach Molto. Instant impact by Aquino. And a steal by Redondo. Redondo! No! Oh, look at that from behind. Hermono with the cleanup. And because of that, Coach Lloyd Cabegin calls a timeout. It's so noisy here, we could not even hear the buzzer. Look at this. Instant impact off the bench, Raymart Aquino. And then, the cleanup job by Fredson. Yes, timeout. We'll be back. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. Alright, we're coming off this timeout called by the Muntinlupa Chiefs, and as expected, the crowd is now overflowing. Hey, I know this guy. Check out his vlogs. Yeah. And while you're at it, also like, all right? Don't forget to like NBL Pilipinas on Facebook and also subscribe to the official NBL Pilipinas YouTube channel, okay? So a timeout called by Muntinlupa as Coach Lloyd Cabegin sensing danger. He wants to stop this little rally by the Camsur Express. Of course, they were ahead by 10 at one instance, but now it's down to 3. Meanwhile, Ayo is in the game for the first time, and he quickly commits a foul. But of course, we know why Ayo is there. He's there to hit 3-point shots. Barnedo. Of course, the Express defenders will have their hands full trying to stop Crispin, Buboy Barnedo. And a rebound here by Aquino. Of course, Aquino hit a triple. That was one of the reasons why they were able to come back and forcing Muntinlupa to call the timeout. Ayo. Back pass to Hermono. Hermono twisting his body, but ball did not cooperate. Ball's too deep. Kick out to Redondo. Again, Redondo losing the ball for the second time. That's the second time the ball has slipped through his fingers. Oh, collision, no foul. Referee says play on, and traveling on Muntinlupa. So here's the chance for Camsur to either tie or inch closer. Or maybe get the lead with a 4-point play. Hey, speaking of 4-point play, Hermono had a 4-point play last Friday against the Taguig Generals. That is one of the highlights of that game, his 4-point play. Redondo, no! And it will sail out in favor of Muntinlupa. Well, they wanted to go for the tie, but I guess they're rushing too much. Still have a lot of time. We're just at the halfway mark of the first quarter. And of course, we got 3 quarters after this. A lot can happen between now and then. And we have a foul as the action happened right in front of us here at courtside. Foul is on Redondo. Only the first, by the way, on Francis. So Unisa will start things. Danga. Bet by Ayo. Danga. Danga still. Danga forcing a shot. No. Ayo will bring it down. And Hermono sails inside for the deuce. So the fouls on Pakunayan, it will mean a bonus for Fredson Hermono. So I guess Hermono continuing from where he left off. Look at the concentration on the face of Hermono. What a game face. Yes. Cabanilla will sit down. Coming in is Asalcon, number 96. And now they double Barnedo. That's how much they respect him. They pop out. Unisa. Yes, that's the second triple of the game for Unisa. So 2 triples for Unisa. Lead is sliced in half. It's down to 3. Ayo wants it back. Oh, yes! I told you that's his main weapon, the 3-point shot. That's why he's on the floor. They want some points back. Oh, Ayo with the steal. Aquino. Bounce pass. Extra pass. One-hander. Oh, Redondo. See, look at the effect of that triple by Ayo earlier. Yes, it put 3 points on the board. At the same time, it also energized his teammates. And also the fans here at the venue. Asalcon. Unisa for 3. No. Hermono picks it up. Hermono is triple teamed. So after his performance last time out, we were not surprised that Hermono is being triple teamed. Of course, look at that. That's such a long bomb by Unisa, his second in the game. And of course, Ayo gets it back with his patented three. Hermono is El Fuego this early in the game. Look at that, huh? Aside from scoring, Hermono also playing defense. Two-way player. Barnedo, yes! We expect Barnedo to take charge. They will try to feed him the ball a lot, but of course, they also need variation because for sure, Camsur knows that. Like what I said in the pregame, no Ondevilla, no John Mark Ondevilla, no Francis Abarcar. So it's only Barnedo that is the scorer that is left. On this trip because the two did not join the trip. So basically, they traveled to Bicol without two of their top three scorers. So the lead of Camsur is down to 2. And Barnedo in position to tie via the free throw line. So this is a Crispin Buboy Barnedo, a product of the pamantasan ng lungsod ng Muntinlupa Marshals. First one is good. So it's down to 1. You see there, his former teammate. No, they were teammates back in college. Coach Lloyd and Buboy. They were college teammates at the Marshals. Also Danga. Danga was also their teammate. Azarcon putting in his share. Oh, acrobatic drive by Hermono. Hermono looking for a foul. He will not get it. And because of that, Muntinlupa tried to score as they were left behind complaining. Ayo for 3. No. Gain by Pakunayan. Okay, Arevalo now met by Ayo, causing the timeline. Arevalo, and he is fouled. Of course, Chiefs now on top, 22-21. So a chance here for Arevalo to add to their lead, which they worked hard for. Okay, so Coach Lloyd has put himself in. So this is the last time Coach Lloyd decided to sit out the whole first quarter, and he only came in in the second quarter. I guess he really wanted to observe the team because that was his first game, no, as the head coach and a playing coach at that. Okay, Hermono to Aquino. Aquino against Azarcon. Aquino, and Aquino is fouled. Fouls on Azarcon. First on Azarcon. So at the line, this is Raymart Aquino. Aquino hit a triple earlier. And first one is no good. So he'll just shake it off, and he will try to make the second. And so he will try to cut the lead of Muntinlupa in half. Oh, 2 misses! But they keep it alive, and Muntinlupa controls it. So you can say the Chiefs are dodging a bullet there. David to Lloyd at the post. Kabegi now against Redondo. Azarcon hit one earlier, not yet. Hermono, another circus drive. Okay, Arevalo. You'll use the screen. About 90 seconds left in the first quarter. High-scoring game we have here. Very entertaining. Oh, here's a miss and a rebound by Aquino. Aquino has been very productive on both ends ever since he was put in. Hermono for three. Ho, 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 ho! Yes, they love it. They love it. Here's the defense. Hermono! Ho, ho, ho! And suddenly the threat has been diffused as Camsur now back in control, 28-23 on that big surge. Kabegin will barrel his way through. No! Kept alive. Pakunayan to Kabegin. Short. All right. Express will slow it down. They don't want to engage Muntinlupa in a running race. Ayo. Floater. No. Ball tap is with Arevalo. Arevalo now looks at the clock. It says 18 seconds. Yes, possible last shot here for the first quarter. All right, let's set it up. They will run the play. Down to 7 seconds. No more shot clock. Arevalo. Azarcon twisting his body. Yes! Just in the nick of time. And what a way to win the first quarter. But still, it is the home team, Camsur Express, with a 28-25 lead. Lots of highlights, especially from this man, Fredson Hermono. He's a light machine. And he has really been an entertainer tonight. Short range, long range, any range. That's Fredson Hermono. And we'll be back for more of this ball game. Stay with us, please. All right, welcome back. And what a ball game we have here. If that first quarter is any indicator, we are in for a showdown here. You know, a classic in Camsur. So you can say a high-scoring first quarter. 28-25. Yes, this is the typical scoring pace that we're used to here in the NBL. Ayo. Hermono. Hermono. No. And the rebound is with Muntinlupa. And Unisa is all alone for the 2 points. Lead is down to 1. Ayo has to be careful with this possession. They do not want to give the lead back to Muntinlupa because there are certain teams that once they get the lead, they don't give it back. Hermono, yes! It would be nice if somebody could measure the vertical jump of Fredson Hermono. But what about Fredson? He jumps high, but he rarely dunks. Yes. Well, I guess he's of the idea that, a dunk and a layup is 2 points. Same. Oh, yes! This is not 2 points. This is 3 points by Arevalo. And we are tied at 30 all. Redondo to Hermono. Hermono met by the double team, spinning. No. And Redondo keeps it alive. He gives it to Hermono. Hermono to Ayo at the corner. No. Arevalo now has it. Arevalo will wait for his teammates. He wants them to take their places. Pakunayan to Madanlo. Pakunayan to Kabegin. Yes. So, Coach Lloyd gives the lead back to Muntinlupa. 32-30. Of course, look at the numbers of that first quarter. You know, look at this. Camsur, 11 out of 21. That's 52% shooting from the field. Well, Muntinlupa, not bad as well. 10 out of 24, 42%. So that's why our score is high. Now, we had a high score after the first quarter. Of course, one thing that surprises us, Muntinlupa winning the battle for the rebounds 15-11. And also the assist 6-3. So when you see those numbers, you'll be surprised that they were trailing by 3. No, despite those glowing numbers, I guess if you chew the stats further, you can say that it is probably the sheer volume of attempts. Meanwhile, Arevalo continued to heat up. Of course, in that first quarter, leading the way for Muntinlupa, Unisa with 8 and Danga with 5. On the part of Camsur, Hermono. This is just the first quarter, okay? 16 points. All right, 16 points. Offensive foul on the Express. Look at this, Arevalo trying to shake off the defense. Oh yes, you love that. You love that if you're a Muntinlupa fan. So, Hermono will take a much-deserved rest. Of course, he came off the bench to hit 16 points. Yes, 16 points in the first quarter alone. Kabege, no. Rebound by Redondo. Oh, block by Barnedo. Ball is loose. Picked up by Orada and referee says enough. There's a foul. Of course, this new player in for Camsur is number 5, Alex Lim. Of course, Lim is one of the rookies of the team for this Chairman's Cup. As you see the action there. Lots of activity even after the referee blew his whistle. And the players have to watch that. Referees are very particular about any action after the whistle. Because once you hear the whistle, you should stop what you're doing. Okay, Danga will return. So a shorter but probably faster lineup being put in by Coach Lloyd. To the corner. Jumper, no good. Scramble for it, won by Lim, but there's a foul. By the way, Jarvi Ramos is also in the game, number 24. Also a new player in for Camsur, number 18, Gab Lumberio. So Lumberio, another deadly three-point shooter in the mold of Joshua Ayo. And to some extent, Fredson Hermono. Of course, Hermono today would rather score on high percentage shots, but Hermono can hit the 3 when given the chance. Oh, good anticipation. The passes for Ramos. This is Jarvi Ramos. 20 on the shot clock. Orada to Lim. Lim finding Ramos. Ramos will escape Kabegin. Kick out. Redondo driving. Yes. So Redondo seeing a gap in the defense. Danga. Oh, explosive drive. Everything but the shot. Lim now. Lim will break away for the 2 points. We are knotted again at 34 all. And for sure, this will not be the last deadlock of this game. Barnedo, back to the basket against Redondo. Arevalo. Elects to pass to the corner. No. Oh, offensive rebound. Barnedo all day. Yes! Lead back with the Chiefs, 37-34. We got a good ball game here. And of course, the fans, they made the right decision to watch the game today live at the venue. They are really getting rewarded with a high-quality basketball game. Lumberio with a miss. They keep it alive. Orada. Kick out. Lumberio will try again. Yes! Lumberio does not disappoint. Like what we said, he is a deadly three-point shooter. So he does not disappoint us. Tied again at 37 all. Look at that, the big man Ramos marking the small man Danga. And Ramos with the bump. One thing for sure, Danga with the foot speed advantage as we see an unmarked Barnedo. And that's one lesson for Camsur. But good thing for Camsur, they get the 3 points back on this retaliation by Lumberio. Oh, Magpantay's back after a rest. Of course, Magpantay did not, well, he was limited to 2 points. He was limited to 2 points in that first quarter. But he has rested for quite some time. Especially, of course, with that explosion by Fredson Hermono. Coach Molto deeming that it's best to keep Hermono in while he was hot. But of course, you know, Hermono is also human. That's why Coach Molto, you know, made him rest. And we have yet to see the return of Fredson Hermono. Of course, in the light of this tight ball game, both teams not giving an inch. Lim will try for three. Short. Ball is loose. Magpantay. No. Another chance. This time, Monsalve on the Orada assist. So the big man conniving for those 2 points. Oh, steal by Lim. Lim this time. Okay, so Lim did not hit the 3-point shot. Better take the high percentage layup. And because of that, Coach Lloyd Cabegin calls a timeout. Okay, look at this. The two big men are conniving. Now Orada with a last-second drop to his front court partner, Monsalve. Then a steal and high percentage layup for Alex Lim. Timeout, Muntinlupa, 41-37. We'll be back for more of the NBL Chairman's Cup. Welcome back to the live action, and that is the live crowd. Yes, the live crowd. They are very alive here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. That's right. It's a beautiful day for basketball. A very beautiful, and beautiful day for basketball. Meanwhile, a beautiful drive by the Chiefs is smothered by the defense. So now Barnedo will try to earn his points from the 15-foot line. Oh, miss. So he'll just try to go for a split. So at the line, Crispin, Buboy, Barnedo. Now entering this game, Barnedo is averaging 21.8 a game. Okay, so when we talk about who's missing, on Devilla, you are missing 27 points a game. Francis Abarcar, you are missing 12.3 points a game, and then the rest of the players who made the trip are all averaging single digits. All right, you have guys like Danga, who is averaging 7.4, and then Coach Lloyd at 7.2. Orada with 2 more points to his account. Okay, Barnedo being bothered at the backcourt. Let's see if he can try to outrun Monsalve. Of course, Monsalve, no, much taller than Barnedo. Oh, passes intercepted by Monsalve. Quickly now, Magpantay. Oh, Magpantay wanted to be fancy. Play blows in his face. 3-pointer on the way. Oh, yes. Unisa, I believe that this is, is fourth. We'll check that. Yes. That is his fourth triple of the game. He had 2 in the first quarter. Orada to the baseline. Yes. Lim, the recipient of that assist. 5-point lead now for the Express. Remember, Muntinlupa once led by 10, 14-4. Yes, that was way back early in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Nino Taboso with another hit. Lim to Magpantay. Orada pops out. Lumperio. Monsalve asking for it, and Monsalve, well, Danga wanted to offer help defense on the post. So look at this earlier sequence. This is Taboso's running shot. Another angle. Of course, same result. But so far, you like what you're seeing from the Muntinlupa Chiefs. No, even if they lost their 10-point lead, they are still fighting. Magpantay, kick out. And Lim was not at the right position. Okay, Hermono will return. So this is bad news for the Chiefs, as the biggest thorn on their side during that first quarter is back. But of course, on the other hand, the Express and their fans are very happy to see their leader, Hermono, back in action. All right, here's steal. Orada, loses it. Counter break. Danga? No. Rebound, Magpantay quickly to Hermono. Hermono sidestepping. Yes. So now Hermono with 18 points. Taboso eludes the defense. Handoff. Unisa. He has 4 3-point shots in this game. Kicks it out. Leaner, no. So referees hold play. As you see, of course, they know that Hermono's back, so might as well feed him, as they had the numbers, 2 against 1. So 2-minute warning for the first half. Lim, thinking about it, changes his mind. Magpantay, using the Orada screen. Magpantay for 3, short. And battle for it, won by the Chiefs. It's with Acercon. And Barnedo is fouled. It's on Monsalve. 2 fouls, by the way, on Monsalve. They are not yet in the penalty, talking about the Express. On the other hand, the Chiefs are in the penalty. Barnedo. Barnett, oh, losing it. It's with the Hermono. Hermono will go all the way, and I guess they had no choice but to foul to stop the almost sure layup by Fredson. See, one thing that we said during their game last Friday between Camsur and Taguig, on the part of Taguig, when they were playing catch-up, they should have prevented Hermono from at least holding the ball. But the thing is, the Express, they were able to find ways to get the ball in the hands of Hermono. So at the line, this is Fredson Hermono from the Naga Colleges Foundation Tigers. Oh, steal by Monsalve. Alright, it's with Orada. Orada to Hermono, and Hermono is tagged with a foul. So this time it will mean 2 free throws again for Fredson. Take a look at it again. Yes. Look at that. Look at the body control. Look at the elevation. I think Fredson can dunk. Okay, I think Fredson can dunk, but like what I said, he would rather conserve his energy. He would rather play more efficiently. Yes, shots like that. Nothing's more efficient than a made free throw. You put points on the board without the clock moving. Oh, he expressed now at the 50-point mark. On pace for 100. Unisa losing it. Oh, but Barnedo's there. Barnedo missing the one-hander. Orada. And too strong. And magpantay. Could not field it. Out of bounds. Alright, Taboso. Cross court to Danga. To Kabegin at the post. It's a good matchup. Kabegin renewing his acquaintances with Orada. They matched up together. They matched up against each other a lot in college. And Orada is there for the 2 points. Take a look at it again. It all starts with this good rebound by Orada. So at the line, Jason Orada. Talking about the matchup of Orada versus Kabegin, they had some good matchups when Jason was playing for the Pats College of Aeronautics against the Muntinlupa Marshals. So this time, the Chiefs will call another timeout. And we'll be back for more action here in the NBL Chairman's Cup. All right, you see the big crowd. Yes, a big crowd again at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in Pili, Camarines Sur. And of course, we were looking at we were observing the huddle of the Muntinlupa Chiefs. As we see on their screens there, Commissioner Edward Aquino and our Executive Vice President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. And if you missed it, Commissioner Aquino, he officiated our first game, a 78-77 escape by the defending champion Taguig Generals over the very fighting Tatakjel Binyan. That was an exciting ball game, but it really went down the wire. And if you want to see that ball game again, you can watch the replay on our YouTube channel. Yes, just search for NBL Pilipinas on YouTube and also on our NBL Pilipinas Facebook. You can see how Taguig won by 1 point. Taboso with an air ball. See, I was talking about the huddle earlier of the Muntinlupa Chiefs. Of course, we have reported that Lloyd Kabegin is now the playing head coach of the Chiefs. Well, we noticed that since you know Coach Lloyd is on the floor, it's another player, Tristan Kyle Villablanca, who is helping map out plays. So, in fact, Villablanca has yet to see action today. Meanwhile, another foul is called. Well, of course, when you talk about Villablanca, as Lim will shoot free throws, of course, Villablanca, he averaged 11.3 points a game during the President's Cup last year. But here in the Chairman's Cup, he is averaging only 6.4 a game. So Lim with his free throw cannot add to their lead, but another foul is called. Oh, 3 fouls on Orada. This is a major development. And this will surely affect the rotate. Oh, wow. Wow. That is a block. That is a block with emphasis. Danga just laps it off. But, hey! Hey, check out this man's blocks, I tell you. At the line, Arnold Danga. Maybe Danga remembered the times that he also played against Orada in college. Of course, Pabatasan ng Sud Muntinlupa versus the Patsy Horses. Of course, Orada playing for Pats, Danga for the Muntinlupa Marshals. Oh, desperation flip, but that's the horn. So at halftime, our scoreboard reads 54-42, a dozen-point lead for the home team, Camsur Express, and we'll break it down further with our halftime analysis, and of course we'll bring you the second half. Stay with us, please.
Check. Let's go.
Give me girl in a slow motion. Love how your skin smooth and lotion. If love my
Thank you very much, the Mix Dancers.
We have with us our Executive Vice President, Ma'am Rose Montreal. Ma'am, what a crowd we have here today. I mean, we got a great basketball game. We had a down-the-wire first game, and then the crowd is wild. We're complete. We have even dancers. We got cheerleaders. We got everything. Now, what a game we have here in Camsur. What an experience.
Yes, indeed, Anthony, I agree with your observation. You know naman, every time we're here in Camsur, in Pili, we're always well hosted by our dear governor and team governor of the Camsur Express, Governor Luigi Villaferte. Of course, maraming salamat sa mainit ang pagtanggap ninyo lagi sa NBL. Ito talaga ang second home ng NBL when it comes to away games. And of course, a big shout out from the NBL family to our the very first pioneer team governor of NBL ng Camsur Express, Governor Mix Villaferte. Happy birthday, sir, from your NBL family.
Yes, that's right. By the way, happy birthday to the founder of the Camsur Express. Ma'am, by the way, again, I know you have a lot of good news, not just for our Bicolano fans, but all NBL fans all over the world. What is this?
Anthony, first thing first, of course, we're opening our Season 7. Our season 2024, the 7th season of NBL, the 4th as a professional league in April of 2023. And then our NBL Youth season 2024 is opening on March 2024. At ang nakakatuwa, Anthony, kahapon lang, during our break, we had several inquiries from Bicol team joining our Becky Ball. So isa yan sa good news natin ngayon. Sasabihin nyo, part 2 lang ng interview nung Friday, but this time, Anthony, nakakatuwa ang response ng Bicol sa Becky Ball. So abangan nyo po, hopefully mag-open tayo ng Becky Ball dito sa Bicol, dito sa Camsur.
Why not? Well, anything else that may have slipped your mind at the moment?
Of course, Anthony, the games are getting exciting every weekend, every Friday and Sunday. Gusto ko lang po namin kayo ulit imbitahan next weekend. Friday and Sunday will be NBL Seniors game. And on Saturday, we'll have 8 games. Full pack action on Saturday for NBL Youth. Keep supporting your NBL Youth, your favorite homegrown team dalawa from Laguna, we have one from Taguig, we have one from Zambales, we have, of course, Camsur Express, and may nakalimutan ba ako? Of course, Muntinlupa Chiefs. Keep supporting
Makati.
And Makati, of course, Makati. Ayun, Anthony, maraming salamat. See you next weekend.
That's right. There you have it, man. Rose Montreal, no, with exciting news. So watch out, huh? We might just serve and spike Becky Ball here at the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex. So after this, we will break down the first half and of course bring you the second half in its entirety. You're watching the NBL Chairman's Cup. For 54-42, dozen point lead for the Camsur Express, and you can say it was a well-played game, no, despite the 12 points separating these two teams. Of course, with Muntinlupa, they are really determined to end their 4-game losing streak. They started very well. In fact, they even erected a 14-4 lead, double digits, on especially when they started connecting from the outside. Len Unisa and with 2 triples, but of course Camsur with a ready response. Actually, the game changed its complexion when Coach Molto put in Fredson Hermono. Okay, Hermono quickly responded with 16 points in that first quarter. Come the second quarter, Hermono was still not yet done. No, despite all of these attacks from the Chiefs, Hermono was all over. In fact, his good play has infected his teammates. That's why they're on top, 54-42. Of course, the field goal shooting of Camsur remains robust, 21 out of 40. As long as you shoot above 50%, that is very good. All right, look at the hustle there. Turnovers and then second chance points. But look at this. It's the bench points, 45-14. Why? Because Hermono has 23 points all by himself. That's confirmation. Look at that. Hermono leading all scorers, 23 points. Then 7 from Lim, also off the bench. 5 from Horada, also off the bench. So it's only Redondo that's the starter with 4 points. On the other hand, the leading scorers for Muntinlupa, Unisa with 13, built on 3 triples. Yes. And after that, we see Arevalo with 6, and also Buboy Barnedo with 6. All right, we are underway here in the second quarter. As shows no score yet. They give it inside. Barnedo with the fake. Yes, so first basket for Barnedo. Hopefully this will be a start of good things for the Muntinlupa Chiefs as they aim to rally. And like what I said, their goal today is simple. They need to end their 4-game losing streak and enhance their chances at the semifinal slot in Group A. Barnedo. So looking at the 5 on the floor right now, it seems that well, usually coaches would bring in their starting 5 in time for the second half, but it looks like there's a change for Muntinlupa as we see our medics. Our medics are attending to Arnold Danga. It looks like Danga is hurt, so we'll try to get an update on the medical condition of Arnold Danga. Meanwhile, Barnedo will continue to, you can say, really bleed for his points. Well, I guess the strategy right now of Camsur is they know the skill of and what Barnedo can bring to the floor. So might as well foul him, make him earn his points the hard way. Tumagtoy, Turito. So the difference here, a little slight difference. The Hermono is now starting. Okay, he did not start the game, mind you. Now you would think he started though with after scoring 23 points. No, he came off the bench. Unisa now to Barnedo at the post. So Barnedo will try to challenge the youngster Rito. Barnedo for three, too strong. And wrestling for the basketball, and it's a jump. So we'll have a jump at the nearest circle. So it's going to be between, let's see. It got locked. The ball got locked between, this looks like Pacunayan and Margallo. Margallo, by the way, is playing for the first time. Margallo did not play at all in the first half. Referees checking the positioning of the players. So Margallo against Pacunayan. All right, they will jump. And controlled by the Chiefs. Madanlo. Yes. There was a mental lapse on the part of Muntinlupa. The shot clock continued to run. It was not reset. Okay, it was not reset. So a shot clock violation for the Chiefs. Margallo to the post. And Rito's there from the weak side. Nobody boxed out Pete Andre Rito. You have to also mind the weak side, not just the strong side. Of course, the weak side is the side without the ball. The strong side is where the ball is. 14 on the shot clock here for the Chiefs. They will try to do something about this 10-point lead. Of course, they should avoid, allowing Camsur to pull away. Keep themselves within striking distance. Barnedo losing it, recovers, and double dribble. By the way, Camsur already defeated Muntinlupa 108-80 last January 7 at the Dueñas Gym in Taguig. And looking at our format, since these two teams are in opposite groups, they will play each other twice. All right? And they will play their group mates once. Rito with back-to-back hits. That's the second basket for Rito in the third quarter. Barnedo is doubled, but they will keep it. Of course, after this game, this is going to be the sixth game of Camsur. So after this, they will have games against Makati, Sambales Eruption, and the undefeated Eridano Santa Rosa. So the good thing about that is, they can control their own destiny because they can defeat. If they defeat Santa Rosa, like just like what they did to Taguig, as Unisa nails his fourth triple of the game, and Unisa doing a good job of keeping Muntinlupa afloat. Of course, I said, Camsur, they can control their destiny. If they can bring down Santa Rosa and win, and probably try to sweep the remaining games, they would have a good shot at the semifinals. Because right now, as it stands, Camsur they're at the bottom, despite their very good 3-2 win-loss card. They're at the bottom of Group B. And only the top two in the group will advance to the crossover semifinals. So if the elimination ended today, it would be Santa Rosa and Taguig advancing. But of course, we still have a lot of basketball. We have about, let's see. So this is the 21st game of the elimination round. So after this, we have 12 more. Okay, we have 12 more elimination round games. So that means at least 3 weekends. So we will have 3 more weekends of NBL action every Friday and Sunday. All right, Dumagtoy and feeds Hermono. And of course, that has been a very good idea. And of course, that has been the weapon of choice for the Camsur Express. Suddenly, the lead is up to 11, 60-49. We have a timeout. We'll be back. Take a look at Hermono. I mean, he has scored in so many ways, and now his total is up to 25. You know, you can just guess. You can just guess how many points will Hermono have at the end of this ball game. Well, for sure. I mean, 30 will be easy. 40 is possible. How about 50? Let's see. Of course, we still have a lot of time. And it also depends if Coach Molto will elect to keep Hermono in. Of course, he has to pace his players. He does not want them to get too tired. That's also part of the coaching chores. You know, you have to pace your players. Arevalo inside to Madanlo. Yes. Nice hit there by Von Madanlo. Of course, good recognition by Arevalo. All the attention was on the ball carrier. They did not see that Madanlo was open. Rito against Barnedo. Oh, Rito eluding Barnedo. So Rito showing that he has foot speed. Arevalo having trouble. So good job there. Good job by Camsur. No, they're trying to turn the sideline into an extra defender. See, look at that. Look at Rito displaying his foot speed. Yes, he has foot speed. Oh, another steal. Hermono! No. And referee's halt action. What gives? Oh, this is Captain Arnaldo Magalong. Foul is on Madanlo. So, De La Cruz will give it to the captain. Hermono asking for it. Of course, that is a good idea. It has been proven so many times in this game. De La Cruz will try his luck. No. And referee says, stop. Foul is on Magalong. Yes, look at that. Magalong simply erasing Von Madanlo from the equation. So again, happy birthday. Happy birthday to the founder of the Camsur Express basketball team. Well, at that time he was the governor of the province, but now he's the Representative Migs Villafuerte. Of course, now it's his brother, Governor Luigi Villafuerte, who's in charge of the team. Arevalo with the miss and a rebound by Hermono. Hermono has fantasy numbers today, that's for sure. See? Pass, assist. He does not disappoint. Really, fantasy numbers for one Fredson Hermono. Barnedo decides to fire. No. And a foul away from the ball. Oh, and a sportsmanlike foul.
All players, please proceed to the shaded area in front of your respective benches. Both teams are advised to observe proper bench.
Of course, if you're Coach Molto, you do not like what's happening. I mean, you're ahead by 13. This is not the time to give up something like an unsportsmanlike foul. So, well, let's see. They will review the action to make sure that the call is correct. As we see there, Asarcon continuing to favor his eye after it was allegedly hit by an Express player. Of course, Hermono, the veteran that he is, talking to his teammates, trying to settle them down. As we know, they are not allowed. The teams are not allowed to talk to their coaches. Well, this is ongoing. Until now, it looks like Asarcon is still squinting. So, like what I said, this is not the time for things like this. I mean, they're ahead by 13, and this could be the spark that Muntinlupa is looking for. No, this could be a game changer. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes. A lot of extremities were flying left and right. And, well, I guess, all right. So you saw there that Redondo kicked Asarcon in the face. All right. Of course, Coach Molto continued to try to make a case for his player. Let's see it again. All right, this is another angle. So they're boxing each other out. All right, so nothing wrong with that. That's a good box out. And then Asarcon loses his balance, and in the process, he gets kicked in the face. Okay, first thing. Okay, one thing though. All right, Asarcon his face does not look like a football. All right, so you should not kick him in the face. This is a basketball, okay? This is not football. So it's not the arms, okay? It's not the arms, it's not the push. It's what happened.
Number 9, Francis Redondo. Flagrant foul, penalty 1 on number 9, Francis Redondo. That is third foul.
Okay, so a foul on Redondo.
Along for players decorum.
So here's the sanctions. An ordinary foul is given to Redondo, and then he's given an unsportsmanlike foul, penalty 1, for kicking Asarcon in the face. And then team captain Arnaldo Magalong is likewise given a technical foul for bench decorum. Okay. So those are the sanctions, and that's like what I said earlier, this could be a turning point. Or this could be the turning point that Muntinlupa is searching for. So the crowd letting Asarcon hear it. So some action here. A sub will come in. This is Rui Betito will come in. Of course, Betito did not play in the first half. So the first time they're going to take a look at Betito. 14 on the shot clock. Paconayan will start things against the long arms of Dumagtoy. So that's a good tool for Dumagtoy when he plays defense. He has long arms. All right, De La Cruz to Hermono. Well, Hermono is not scoring as much, but Rito. Oh, Rito! Wow! What a game for Rito. Barnedo will challenge Rito. No! Barnedo, and ball will stay with the Chiefs. Look at that. Barnedo was a second late in issuing a challenge. And, you could just look at the smile. Look at the smile there on Rito. He's a happy young man, I tell you. Kabegin to Arevalo. Arevalo wants a screen, so Barnedo pops out. Arevalo using the screen to the corner. On the way. Oh, yes! Paconayan this time hitting from the outside. It's down to 11. Betito, fresh in the game. De La Cruz. Oh, gets the 3 points back. Barnedo. Of course, the last thing that Muntinlupa wants is to engage Camsur in a shootout. They need stops, and they need to score in bunches. Kabegin inside. And a good defense by Camsur. De La Cruz wisely slowing it down. Taking a sweet time with 5 minutes left in the third. And of course, the whole fourth quarter ahead of us. De La Cruz with the hooking layup. Up to 16. I believe this is now the biggest lead of Camsur, 16 points. Muntinlupa, they need a rally. Of course, they do not want to go home to Muntinlupa with 2 losses. Kabegin, no, they chase it. Unisa, no. Arevalo now. Again, back to Unisa. Kabegin from 16 feet. Still no go. Finally, Betito with possession. Betito will go. Oh, he's blocked by Kabegin. Hermono, extra pass to Betito, and then finally Betito gets his 2 points. Barnedo driving. And nobody there, so they just let Barnedo, try to lift the team by himself. Okay, Kabegin with the steal. Give it to Barnedo. And it'll mean 2 free throws, no basket. Of course, we observed in their last game on Friday that as the lead was getting bigger and bigger, between Binyan and Muntinlupa, they would just give the ball to Barnedo, and Barnedo would try his best to bring the team back. But unfortunately, the gap, the lead built by Binyan was too much. Final score there, 124-83. And the 124 is the biggest points scored by any team in this Chairman's Cup. It's a record, yes. Unisa does not help their cause by missing. Lead is up to 18. De La Cruz to Hermono. Hermono explodes to the basket, but the ball is swatted away from him. Magpantay and Aquino will check in, and Dumagtoy and Hermono will take a rest, but we expect these players to come back in the 4th quarter. 18-point lead. I guess it's a good time for them to rest. I mean, they worked hard to build this lead. Magpantay fires on his first touch. Kabegin to Danga. So Danga's okay. He was being attended to by our medical team during the halftime break. Barnedo will attack, and Barnedo will draw the foul. So if you look at the scoreboard, there's only 2 team fouls for Muntinlupa. On the other hand, Camsur is in the penalty. So this is one thing that Muntinlupa must exploit. The fact that Camsur is in the penalty. Try to challenge the defense, draw fouls, get the key players in foul trouble. This is only the 3rd quarter. We have a lot of time, 12 minutes in the 4th quarter. Of course, one thing that we would like to look at. There was this game. Camsur was dominating the Zambales eruption. This was we're talking about this game last December 17th at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Camsur just melted and allowed the eruption to come back and steal the game, 94-90. Yes. Okay, Kabegin with the connection. So this is one thing that hopefully Camsur learned a lot, was their game last December 17, where they they squandered their big lead and they lost 94-90 to the Zambales eruption. Okay, De La Cruz unsuccessful, but Monsalva's there. Oh yes, sort of a somewhat of a triangle offense there. You saw the three-cornered pass from the rebound, and then, oh, here's a steal. Magpantay! Dunk! No, that's a layup. That's just a high layup. All right, and at the same time, the Express are given a penalty. I mean, a warning for delaying of game. So remember, this warnings for everybody, not just for the player who committed the delay of game earlier. So if another Express player will do that, it's a technical foul. So look at that. Like what I said, that was a product of at least 2 passes. And then Magpantay skying for the layup. See, De La Cruz should have just let the ball go. The thing about De La Cruz, he touched the ball. That's why he was given a warning for delaying the game. At the line, Arnold Danga tried to trim the gap. Hopefully, this can become single digits entering the fourth quarter. Okay, Jester Olay is in the game, so I guess everybody has played for Camsur. Okay, Magpantay. Magpantay still. Magpantay forcing it. And Magpantay loses it, but yes, it's a shot clock violation. Ball will go to Muntinlupa. So another chance for Muntinlupa. They have 1 minute to at least come to within 10 points or less to have a chance in the fourth quarter. Oh, steal by the Camsur Express. Magpantay! Oh, Magpantay! They love it! They really love it! We have a whistle. Take a look at it again. Yes. Unselfish play. Yes. Another angle to fully appreciate. Oh, yeah. So, Herman Magpantay with a dunk in back-to-back games. At the line, Coach Lloyd. So, got a split, but let's see. Oh, an early entry. So, Coach Lloyd will have another attempt. Again, they will try their best to make the single digits, but I don't think 40 seconds will be sufficient, as it is 18 points separating these two squads. But who knows? So a lot can happen. Open shot, no, battle for it. Won by Camsur. It's with Monsalve to Magpantay. Magpantay, drop pass, and Magpantay sets up Aquino for the easy 2 points. Possible last shot time here. So if ever, they'll work for the last shot. But it's an air ball. All right, it's a third of Camsur. De La Cruz. Up! And referees with an unsportsmanlike foul sign. Well, everybody held their breath in that last sequence. It's a good thing that Magpantay was able to break his fall in a way. Yes, so now the teams have to be separated as the referees review the video. So lucky for Magpantay that he was able to control his fall. Here it is again, look. So they wanted to do an alley-oop to Magpantay, but Danga was there, and you saw Danga just grab the waist of Magpantay in mid-air. And a good thing that Magpantay landed in a safe position. So anyway, Magpantay will just earn his points the hard way. He gets his first free throw. So another one in the works for Verman Magpantay. 2 for 2. So, think about it. If that dunk went in, this crowd will go nuts. Anyway, at the end of the third quarter, our score is 85-63. So a lot of highlights in that third quarter. And of course, a lot of emotions also on display on both sides of the court. And you can see, you can feel that both these teams are really going all out for the win. That's right. That's our score. And we'll be back for the fourth quarter. Stay with us, please. All right, you're just in time to join us, basketball fans, for the start of the deciding fourth quarter of this main offering tonight at the NBL Champions Cup, live from the Fuerte Camsur Sports Complex in the town of Pili. Andy Cervino here. And of course, right now the score, a dozen-point lead for the home side, the Camsur Express, but Express with a steal! This crowd is going nuts! As in, Pili nuts! All right. Oh, leaner here by Barnedo. Here it is again. This is the dunk. Woohoo! Again. Yeah. You can see you can hear the oohs and ahs of the crowd as they watch the replay on our giant screen. All right, Soliman, and look at the scoring by periods. The Express, I mean, Hermono did not score as much, but hey, they unload 31 points. Yes, 31 points in the third quarter. So it means it's not just Hermono who is, contributing. Suddenly, everybody is contributing, which is good news for the Express. All right, Madalo at the post against Soliman. Forced to kick out. Danga for three. Good line. They keep it alive. To the cutting Danga. Okay, this time Danga will make sure with the 2 points. All right, Magpantay. Rito. Hand off. Magpantay. To the post. Rito this time they defend Rito very well. He's holding a turnover. And Barnedo will add 2 points. Of course, the scoring clip of the shooting clip of Muntinlupa remains at 38%, 22 out of 58. Not exactly the best number. And look at this, improvement on the part of Camsur, 52%, 24 out of 65. And a big edge for the, of course, much taller Express in the rebounds battle, 42 against 34. And assist, of course, 19 to 16. And steals, this is a big number. Steals 11 to 6. Leading scores, of course, Hermono with 25 for Camsur. And then Unisa with 17. Meanwhile, after that dunk Magbantay showing his range with a 3-point shot. All right, Lim. Rito will set up the screen. Lim. Bounce pass inside. And well read by the defense. Ball will go to Muntinlupa. Look at this play of Magbantay. He said after that dunk, Magbantay showing that he's not just worried, he can join both the dunk contest and the 3-point shootout. If ever the NBL will have an all-star game. There's your screens there, Coach Molto of the Express. Okay. Technical foul on Lim. So at the line, Danga, they need this badly. And as you speak, Danga misses. And what a time to miss. With 9 minutes left. And they are trailing by 18. They need every point that they can muster. Talking about the Chiefs. Oh, Hermono's back in action. Okay. Barnedo gets the roll. Ayo will slow things down. They are also protecting their lead. So it's two different things. I tell you, it's two different things. Playing to win and playing not to lose. Yeah, those are two very different things. Meanwhile, Madanlo with pockets of persistence. And leaner by Taboso. So we are seeing an exchange of baskets on the part of Muntinlupa. They need stops. They cannot just trade baskets with Camsur at this point. It is not the right idea. Meanwhile, Rito, okay, here's the stop that we're looking for. So let's see if they can go for back-to-back baskets. Barnedo to Danga. Danga thinking for about the 3, and Danga draws the foul. So we can see on the scoreboard that is the 4th team foul of a Camsur, and no team fouls yet. Okay, no team fouls yet for Muntinlupa here in the 4th quarter. So expect the Camsur to lapse into penalty early, as Monsalve will return at the line. Arlo Danga, another miss. So back-to-back misses for Danga. He has to make this. Very important. He heard us. Okay, so Liman will sit down and Olada will return. So Liman, a few conferences ago, he was the team captain. He has since been replaced by Arnaldo Magalong. Lumbelio, too strong. And it's with the Chiefs. Balnedo will bring it down. Balnedo will challenge 2 defenders. And a good stop by Olada. Hermono layup. Chiefs are threatening to hit 100 points. I mean, Express rather. The Express are 6 points away from the century. Danga. Figure roll is blocked by Monsalve. Lim. Full speed ahead. Oh, check that. That's Ayo. Ayo with a breakaway. Look at Hermono. He is simply a scoring machine. And then Ayo shows that he can also run the break. A one-man fast break. That's a score. We'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup. That's right, it's a beautiful day for basketball as we are being treated to a beautiful game. Part of the crowd here, the overflow crowd at the Camsur Sports Complex, enjoying this 96-77 lead of the home team, the Camsur Express, as Danga is unsuccessful and Monsalve quickly with the baseball pass stolen by Taboso. Madanlo to Danga. They need points in a hurry, Muntinlupa. And Madanlo responds. Meanwhile, the Express call a timeout as you see a player of the Chiefs wincing in pain. Who is this? This is, anyway, we'll check that after this timeout. We'll be back. So just to update what happened, it's Nino Taboso who has been taken out, and he is being attended to by our medics. So right now it is a 17-point lead for the home side. Camsur Express Ayo has it to Hermono. And look at the wrestling match underneath between Orada and Balnedo. Ayo for three. Yeah! Second triple in the game for Joshua Ayo. All right, Arevalo spinning. Arevalo, good defense, huh? Danga, leaner, no. Madanlo, still no go. And now Hermono will wisely slow it down. They're on top by 20 on that triple by Ayo. Biggest lead of the game for the Express. They are 1 point away from the century. They dump it inside. Oh, Monsalve is too strong. Of course, Monsalve wanted to beat the shot clock. Arevalo for three. Short. Muntinlupa gets with the line. Balnedo cannot complete the layup. And that sequence just typifies the game today of the Muntinlupa Chiefs. Under 5 minutes left. Ayo. Running shot. No. Rebound. Won by the Express. So more clock to burn for Hermono. Oh! Let's see. A lot happened there. A lot of things happening. Not just that conversion by Hermono. A lot happened. So referees have to separate these teams as they make the sign for the unsportsmanlike foul. So it looks like Orada got hit in the jaw. So we will wait the referee's decision. But from the looks of it, simultaneous to the 3-point shot of Hermono, it looks like Orada was hit on the jaw. So first things first, you also have to decide if that triple by Hermono will count, and if ever, who will take the free throw. So take it again. So Hermono will fire a 3-point shot. Look at the action actually away from the ball. So here's a better angle, I think. Okay. So Madanlo hitting like what I said. It's Madanlo who gave a forearm. Yes, a forearm to the jaw. Okay. So falls on Madanlo. The triple of Hermono will count, but it will be Orada who will take the bonus free throw. So unlike in the game last Friday, wherein that's different, wherein Hermono was fouled and he made his 3-point shot and then he completed the rare 4-point play. But this time it's going to be another player who was fouled away from the ball who will shoot the bonus, and that's Jason Orada. That's on your screen there, Coach Molto of the Express. Yeah, so that confirms it. They count the triple of Hermono, and then they will give Orada 2 free throws for the foul away from the ball. Oh, lucky bounce for Orada. So you can say this could be a 5-point swing for Camsur, and this could be, this might be the early knockout punch, so to speak. Meanwhile, the Express calls a timeout, and we'll be back for more of the NBL. Horse sounds, meaning you have to go back to the live court.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
So 14 on the shot clock for the Express. 4:22 left, 103-79. A 24-point lead for the home team, the team in blue, the Camsur Express. Ayo pops out. Ayo! No! If Ayo made that, this crowd will really go nuts. Of course, I remember my my grandmother. My grandmother used to cook pili nuts a lot. Yeah, she's from Albay. Vanessa Barnedo, and Barnedo is bumped. He will shoot free throws. So at the line, Crispin, Buboy, Barnedo. So the woes continuing to mount for the Chiefs. So if we will check our stats again, and you can say that the loss earlier today of the Takjel Binyan to the Taguig Generals. So now Binyan at 4-3. If this game holds form, Camsur will rise to 4-2. They will temporarily overtake Binyan for third place. So that means they are 1 game behind the Taguig Generals. So they are within striking distance of a potential semi-final slot. On the other hand, Muntinlupa, this might be their 5th loss in a row. So they will drop to 1-5. But they will still be ahead of Makati, who is 0-6. And there are only 3 teams in Group A. So so far, Muntinlupa well within range for a semi-final appearance as Arevalo connects on the assist from Unisa. So we're just probably waiting for the final score. Of course, the instruction right now is for these teams to finish this game smartly. Try to avoid anything that, anything crazy that could mean either suspension or injury. Okay, let's just finish this game properly, guys. And then after this, Muntinlupa will regroup. They will make the some maybe 8-10 hour drive back to Muntinlupa. They will try to discuss what happened here in Camsur and try to plot their course of action for the remaining 4 games after this. So after this game, Muntinlupa, they still have games against Binyan again. Another game with Camsur, 2 games with Elidanos Santa Rosa, and 1 game with the Taguig General. So they have 4 games after this. So again, their remaining 4 games are against Binyan, Taguig, and 2 games with Santa Rosa. Okay, so this is their 2nd game against Camsur. On the other hand, this is now the 6th game of the Express. After this, they will still play the Circus Music Festival Makati, Samban's Eruption, and the Elindanos Santa Rosa. A triple as we hit the last 2 minutes. It's winning time here in the NBL Chairman's Cup. Arevalo wants it back, and this time he will be given 3 free throws as Betito is spotted with the foul. So the teams in Group A will play 10 times. Well, the teams in Group B will play 9 times. Since we have 3 teams in Group A, 4 teams in Group B, of course, the teams will play their group mates once, and they will play the teams in the opposite group twice. So that's why Group A has 10 games, Group B has 9 games. So we're about 60% done as far as the elimination round is concerned. After this, we have 12 more games, or 3 more weekends of action before we proceed to our best of 3 semifinals. And then the winners of those series will meet in a best of 5. Yes, a best of 5 championship series, just like in the President's Cup last year. Olea with the 3-point shot. Now everybody wants to see their name in tomorrow's newspapers, like Bulgar. Yes, you can read about this in Bulgar. Well, if you want to see this game again, just like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and also to our Facebook page. Hey, back-to-back threes for Jester Olea. Azarcon. Again, we're just waiting for the final score. It's a 1-ball game for the Express. Of course, final score is very important in our format because in case of ties, we might need the scores to break the tie. Especially if it is a multiple team tie. Of course, if the tie is just between two teams, we go to head-to-head. Oh, block. Look at this. Camsur still playing defense despite this big lead. Now, Soliman, will he dunk? Well, it's still 2 points. And I guess that should be it. Horn sounds and congratulations to the home team, the Camsur Express. They sweep their weekend assignments and they defeat the visitors, Muntinlupa Chiefs, 115-82. That's right, again, 115-82 is our final score. And no doubt, our best player is no other than, for the second game in a row, Fredson Hermono. And this time, Fredson outdoing himself. Much better numbers, higher numbers compared to his output from the last game. So again, the Express, they sweep their games, and now the Express will pay tribute to the province of Camarines Sur.
Camarines, land of glory, fame the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing, we sing to thee, voices of our people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and flashing fountains, in the lovely pleasant land, as red seas break on the sand, for the sun that is adorning, when the sun greets us this morning, and the changing hues of skies tell the bodies.
Chicks to go, Manok ng Bayan, best player of the game with 32 points, 5 assists, 6 rebound, and 2 steals. Back-to-back best player, Fredson Hermono. The Kruberg performer of the game with 17 points, 4 rebound, and 3 assists, Len Unisa.
There you have it, confirmation of our best player, our Chooks to go Manok ng Bayan player of the game. No other than, for the second game in a row, Fredson Hermono. And this time, like what I said before the break, the Hermono now outdoing himself. He had 26 points last Friday, but now he has 32 points. Wow. Here's what happened. So, to start, actually a good start for Muntinlupa. They jumped to a 14-4 lead. But the game changed complexion when Fredson Hermono came off the bench. And Hermono, okay, in that first quarter alone, big challenge for the defense of the Chiefs. And then Neil Justin De La Cruz also joined the fray. Then Verman Nagbantay, providing his share for the NBL top 10 place. And by the fourth quarter, it was down to mopping up operations. Ayo and Hermono not relenting. No, despite the big lead. Now you can really feel the killer instinct of the Express. So that's our final score, 115-82. And Camsur improving to 4-2. Meanwhile, Muntinlupa, they have lost 5 in a row. They are 1-5. So it has been a good weekend here in Camsur. We hope to be back soon. But until the next game, Philippines, see you soon. Bye! Ito ang NBL Pilipinas, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown